How's it going, Retro Gunner? Got about just under 5 minutes here before I get my seed. Just finished recording a super rankings. Ooh, I gotta, come to think of it, I gotta change that, I gotta change that command, don't I? The URL's different. It's anchor.fm/super rankings now. Ooh, shiny. I'm gonna go get myself a bitter, flavorless beverage. I'll be right back. A little tonic water. A little something there. Be right back. How's it going, Breaker 7? Hey, how's it going, Wimpy? Yeah, I saw your name on the old race sheet there too. Maybe we'll get paired up again. But it's not mystery, so I I can't roll Triforce Hunt on that ass this time. All right, what was I thinking just now? Oh yeah. The schedule's still showing ladder S7. Hold on, let me change that. Ladder, hard, standard. There we go. Wimpy says, I'm more looking forward to Challenge Cup. Yeah, agreed. In fact, I almost didn't do this one because I'm like, I was playing so much hard standard for a while there. Do I really want to do another one? But it'd be good. I've been playing wacky modes this week, and it'd be good to do a more normal mode in preparation for the Challenge Cup. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty all right about my decision making there. Hi everybody. Yeah, I've been itching to play a mystery seed lately. I don't know why. Just had that in the back of my head, like, I haven't played a mystery in a while. But not today. Today we're doing more of this. That's okay. Let's see. We've got 20 entrants so far. And yeah. Suppose I could boot this sucker up and just make absolutely sure. Should be fine. Yep, okay. Yep. The NT still boots up, the Elgato's still working. I mean, no reason why it shouldn't be, but you know, weird stuff happens. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh. So as far as MSU packs go, I see Retro Gunner got in a request for Final Fantasy IV. I believe our front runner right now is Super Mario RPG with 12 requests. I believe Twilight Princess is the runner-up with 10. Wimpy says, I push my power switch on the OG SNES. Yeah, I mean, it's really more the Elgato that I'm worried about. Like, the NT is a pretty rock-solid piece of hardware. Elgatos can be hinky. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes they need a little, a little cajoling. How's it going, Retro Ron? Looks like we've still got an odd number of racists. Oh, and they just dropped the, they just dropped the 40 bonks async. We're voting between Retrance, Ladder Season 7 Mystery, or Open question mark out of 7. Well, I'll vote for the Mystery, because that's what I was just saying. Yeah, Menacing Oreo seems like just a little reboot is usually enough to get her going when my Elgato's acting up. Just a little Windows reboot is usually fine. Oh, look at that! JP Noir 1 jumped in and evened us out. What a good boy. So I should be getting my race seed shortly. Yeah. I suppose I can... Oh, and in fact, there it comes. Just now. If we have any Sprite requests, now's the time for that, too. And by now, I mean with stream delay, I might as well not have said that. Hey, thank you, Tony Viron. Because, yeah, by the time I have it pulled up here, it'll be too late. Yep. Sorry, Retro Gunner. Wish stop. We're going full rando again. And we are going Super Mario RPG. You know what? Since we're going Super Mario RPG, I'll pull a... There we go. Well, there's a Tanuki Mario now? Oh, well, geez. There we go. Boom. We're going Tanuki Mario. Is it strictly Mario RPG related? No. But... Alright. So now I have to find it. There it is. Alright. Show in folder. There we go. Just... rename that file. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So yeah, this is... Obviously it's a stream. Also, obviously it's a ladder race. But honestly, for me, more than anything else, this is a bandwidth test. Because theoretically, my internet should be more or less fixed. I've been getting inconsistent results when I run Twitch's bandwidth test program, so we're gonna see. Yeah, I am seeing in the last 10 minutes I have dropped some frames. It seems... I don't know. I'm gonna try not to worry about it until after the stream's done, because Lord knows the last thing I need is to be stressing over bandwidth issues while I'm racing. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right, let's turn on the auto tracking. Auto tracking is going. Tony Viron says, I really wish I had had 200 to drop when the Super NT dropped last week. Yeah, well, you had to have the money for it. And then you also had to be Johnny on the spot. Because they sold out within an hour. Also, what the heck is my auto tracker doing? You seeing all that? Is this the right... Oh, you know what? Huh. Yeah, the auto tracker's showing me with all kinds of stuff that I don't got. What the heck is happening? Am I gonna have to track myself manually like a caveman? I mean, what the heck? Retro Gunner says, I've had that happen sometimes. It cleared when I started the game. Yeah, I mean, it's probably fine. but... Oh yeah, there we go. All right. But yes, a Super NT is what I'm using to play this game. It is a very good hardware reproduction of a 16-bit Super NES, as opposed to... Oh yeah, darkroom maps. Good call, Retro Gunner. ALTTPR darkroom maps. Let's get that loaded up here. The friendly sound of Mayro in my ear holes. And you know what? I say maps. Honestly, the only one that I actually use anymore is Dark Maze. In Pod. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Got the 5-minute warning from the bot. Good there. Doop ba doo. Boo doo boo doo 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 doo. It is edit com. Like that. Other than that, you had it all correct. There, Talon. Do 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 do. But I mean, it's Nightbot, so only Skirtspur actually knows what's going on. Oh, okay, there we go. My auto-tracking... Yeah, it's fine, and if it's not, I'll deal with it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. About T-minus 3 minutes to go. How's everybody else doing today? I just got done recording some super rankings with my good buddy Kenny. So today, this morning, the first episode of Super Rankings dropped. I probably edit combat rankings. Bloop. There we go. Should have about 2 minutes to go here. Talon of the Dragon, it is the Super Mario RPG MSU pack today. Which, oh, I don't think I ever... Hold on. I need to... clear all those requests out of the queue. There we go. Lost Kingsman asking, what is Super Rankings? Is that just like what you did for Batman the Animated Series, but for Superman? Yes! That is exactly what it is. The episode that dropped today is for the 3-part pilot, Last Son of Krypton. Boo boo ba-doo. And it's good stuff. It is a good show. So yeah, that dropped today. I'm editing next week's episode, which is Fun and Games. That's the Toy Man episode. That's a good one. Pardon me. All right. I know our sign-up time got extended just a little bit. There we go. There's the 1-minute warning. Audio balance looking good. Cool. Just run through my checklist one more time here. Pre-race. Okay. I have no stream delay. I am recording locally. Don't need emote only. Nightbot should be anti-backseating. Code trackers in race mode, I think. Ooh, hold on. Code tracker's not showing race mode. Let me just... There we go. All right, I'm glad I checked that. 30-second warning from the bot. The mode's set in OBS. I've got live split going, and I am auto-tracking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Binky time. Turn off the stove before you leave. Hey, you got bombs! Also, I forgot to turn off pallet shuffle, because I had that on from last time. So, we're in Kool-Aid land today. Shadow's looking alright. The sprite should be fine for bomb jumps. We got a red cane start, you say? And a Pizza Heart. Yeah, don't... Yeah. Thought, In what was Metallo voiced by Dr. Cox from Scrubs? Because I thought he was Malcolm McDowell in Superman the Animated Series. If he's not, I'm going to have to go back and edit a bunch of, by the way, we fucked up when we're both idiots and neither of us knew it, into, into the episode we recorded about it. $50. Some of the movie crossovers. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't even be the first time I screwed up a, Okay, alright. Wouldn't even be the first time that I screwed up a... Oh, crud. Wouldn't even be the first time I screwed up a voice actor named McDowell. Because, yeah, okay. Roddy McDowell, voice actor of the Mad Hatter in Batman the Animated Series. I kept on calling I kept on trying to call him Rowdy Roddy Piper. Which of course became its own running goof. Different Roddy. Both very good Roddies. Whoop, mail fraud. That's a mail fraud. That is confirmed mail fraud. So Dr. Cox is the Atom in Justice League? Wow. Was the Atom... The Atom was only ever in Justice League Unlimited, right? Or did he show up in Justice League? So Talon of the Dragon, I picked up a green rupee with the number 20 on it. When one of those shows up, it is replacing something that's been removed from the item pool. Since we are in hard item pool, there is no butter swords, silver arrows, blue or red mail, and it maxes out at 14 hearts. I haven't reached the heart cap yet, so I know it's not replacing those. I know it's not replacing butter sword, because I haven't found any swords yet. Same with arrows, so I know it was replacing the blue mail. Therefore, mail fraud. So if I were playing normal item pool, I would currently be rocking blue mail. But this is like... because that's the main tournament settings. That's what the big boys are going to be playing. I didn't make qualifiers. I did not make it into the main tournament. I'm going to be doing the Challenge Cup, which is the side tournament for scrubs like me. The Challenge Cup is going to be playing normal item pool. So this is like my weighted training clothes practice session. Playing on the harder difficulty level. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, glove. It's monies. Which means that Sank is the map. So it gets rid of both of the mail upgrades, so I will be on green. I will be on green mail this whole run. Alright. I should have plenty of bombs. How's the sound mix treating everybody? It looks like it might be coming in a little hot. Do. Talon says sounds fine to him. Okay. If it's fine by you, it's fine by me. Yeah, I don't need 20 bucks right now. I'm good. Tony Viron says, I am just a smidge loud. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I should be fine on bombs and rupees. Even if I don't find any bomb drops in here, I've got enough. Yeah, I'll be fine. March has been packing some boxes. Ooh. Hey, there's some more bombs. See? Ooh, and flips. Okay. Oop, an early lamp. Interesante. Should probably do a map check coming out here, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, did I say vanilla lamp? Not vanilla lamp at all, but I got a lamp. Ooh, early flute, you say? Don't mind if I do, I say, and there's some roops for me. Loving it. Pizza Heart there. Okay, let's see. Oof, yep, I'm dropping frames. My internet did not, in fact, get fixed. I'm gonna have to call Cox again. That's frustrating. Oh, well. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying there, Druder. Oh, I missed the chicken clip. Reset. Reset this cursed run. Ooh, bottle. Do, 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 do. Let's see. So, I can get up. Oh, there's Moon Pearl. So now I need either... so what I'm hoping for is hammer and or another glove. If I find cape or 2 swords, that's gonna open up Aga. I don't need that. I've been blind checking race game a lot lately. So I'm gonna check it first this time. Yeah, I don't need that. Might have been nice, because it would get me pretty close to Zora money. But, oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with a pretty normal starting strat here. And now I'm wondering, 'cause if Zora has something good, then I bone myself real bad by skipping that 50. Oh well. Look at that, we got Ecto Cooler in our water supply. Hey, it's $5. Yeah, Blaster Master guy, my internet has been iffy. I thought it was fixed, but it's still iffy. So I need to call Cox and see what they can do for me. Hey, another bottle, I'll take it. I'm just gonna let that be out of there. Oh, you know what? I probably should have saved that and used it on mini molds, huh? Oops, crud. There we go. $5. Blue cane. $20. Titans! Yeah, baby! Nice. So no longer do I have to worry about an Aga seed. Ugh! Leave me alone, jerk. Nope. Crab, I do not need your shenanigans today. I don't like crabs. I do not like crabs. I don't like crabs. I do not like crabs. Man, I got rid of that one, and this one comes over here. Yeah, kill you too. Deal with it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hop in the drink. I'm gonna do some flip checks before I start worrying about DW. Boop, boop, ba-doo. I'm gonna really hope... Okay, just a bottle on the ledge. I've already got 2 bottles. I'm not gonna worry about it. Or island, I should say. There we go. Yeah, not gonna orphan hobo. That has bitten me too many times. Just $1. Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess if I don't get Zora, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I can hope to find Mirror and route it in with Catfish. It's just gonna bug me. Yeah, Thieves' Town would seem to be the obvious place. Although... See, I had a green goo in my other bottle. Bow, you say? Huh. Huh. So that means Eastern is now fully clearable, but it's a pendant. It's that vanilla green pendant, in fact. This might be a little thorough, but I feel okay about it. I'm just gonna check this stuff. Might not... nah. I was about to say, it might not be a bad idea to flute up the mountain and just get the save and quit spot, but... Nah. That's... Oh, wait, but I've got... That's in logic. I've got the lamp. So, yeah, maybe I should. And there's my Zora money. Well... Definitely can't justify a trip back there this late in the day. I'm just gonna have to hope that it's nothing. Huh, I could even get... I could even get Meyer area. Might not be a terrible idea. I'm not gonna climb the mountain yet. It's really only 1 check. Son of a bitch, there we go. Wow, wow. Pendant Swamp. Okay, it is ether to get into Meyer. Ice and pod were my reds. Alright, time to get some DW stuff going. Some of that real DW, you know what I'm saying? Boing, boing. Thieves Town should be doable, but I kind of want to put it off as long as I can. Just the way this nonsense is going. Haven't checked button chest. Gotta remember that. Big key. Because why wouldn't it be? That's not helpful. That's not helpful either. Come on, Mr. Hand, give me a ride. And unfortunately, the setup I know for that particular bomb jump involves using sword to line it up, so I'm gonna do this first and then do that on my way out. Oh, heck. There we go. Oop, the lag! The lag is real! Bloomerang! Okay, so that's one of the two possibilities in here. Fill out my tracker there. Oh, geez. Get some of these free bombs here. Yeesh. Alright. So, one item in the back there. I'll worry about it later. When I have Fire Rod and can, you know, get it. Alright. Down to Village of Outcasts. Not swordless Druider, just haven't found a sword yet. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to put off that trip into Thieves Town as long as I can here. DC Sensei, this is Super Mario RPG. Also, I'm gonna have to disagree with the premise of that which MSU command. Super Mario RPG is a very good Mario RPG, but Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is in fact the best one. And I would have a hard time choosing between Mario RPG and Superstar Saga for number 2. Alright, well, I've put this off as long as I can. We are going into Thieves Town proper. Because that is a clearable crystal dungeon. I'm not feeling great about my loadout. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Man, I wanted to like Bowser's Inside Story, but it just felt like it was a constant tutorial. Alright, if this isn't a statue as the bunny sprite, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, good. $300. Nice, nice. Okay, only one item left to find. So it's looking good for not having to... Oh, God. For not having to orphan an item. So that's both good and nice. Ouch. Did not care for that. That was unfortunate. Just gonna get out this blue cane. Might need it, might not. But it's out. It's right here. You know what? I'm gonna grab this too. Here we go. Could have used that bomb. Not enough to go across that entire room for it, though. Okay, I have no good means of dealing with crickets. Gonna have to just dodge them. And I've got this blue cane. It's right here if I need it. He says, and then gets bodied by a cricket. Alright, well. So I've got another green goo, which I will probably need, because I've still got to fight blind, and I've got nothing that doesn't rely on magic to do that with. But that's still 2 bars of magic I've got, so I should be fine. The thing is, it's really looking like the Eastern Palace area is the play, but... Nice. And I believe the way key logic works out, I believe the small key has to be locked behind itself, and blind will have the last item here. Oh, right. That was cute, blind. I liked it. Get wrecked, blind! I'm the best! Give me your bombs! Yes! So now the question is, do I take Jeremiah on a world tour? That was not clean, Lost Kingsman, but any landing you can walk away from. I don't think I'm gonna take Jeremiah on this world tour with me. Can't justify it. I'm gonna go down to Hype Cave. And if I haven't found... If I haven't found progression, I'm gonna save and quit out, and I'm gonna go to Eastern. Like, I got in and out of the fight. I defeated him. I didn't have to use safeties. That all makes me happy. I would describe it as a solid blind fight. Clean would imply that I did it optimally, and I definitely, like, I missed some block throws. It was a good, solid blind fight, and I feel fine about it, but... Clean is a strong word when it comes to... speedrun boss fights. $50. Cape. S-word! Yay! Alright, to Eastern we go. I have a sword, look at me now, I have a sword. You idiots, we all have swords. That's from Aladdin. Suppose I could also find out what the stun prize is. Bombs, good to know. You know what? It occurs to me that I probably should have put this off until after Eastern, because I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. Book? Huh. That book opens up desert, but I don't want desert. Yeah, I should have just gone straight up to Eastern and knocked that out. Oops. Can't go down there. I mean, I can. It just won't do me no good. That pod, that's... Everything's in logic except for Hilma, so at least 4, possibly 5 item checks. That's gonna be the next place to check after this. Assuming this doesn't get me anything. Hook shot! Or I could just find my hook shot just right here. And that would make me feel happy. That was silly. I didn't need arrows. Okay. So I'll stay out of pod for the moment, because that gets me to Paradox Cave. Actually, that gets me to Dark Death Mountain, too. Yeah! Mountain's gonna be the play after this. No doubt. No diggity, no doubt, as Blackstreet used to say. But I've got 3 more items in here, counting the green pendant item. So clearly I've got to clear this place out first. Yep, leave me alone. 20 bucks, that's fine. Wake up, jerk. There we go. Dark Ride In, there are a handful of enemies that hookshot kills. Kills mini Moldorms. Trying to think what else. There's a few more. Keese, or bats, for those of us who don't know what the heck their dumb names are. Oh, I apparently counted my items wrong, because that was compass. Well, regardless, I full cleared it. It's fine. Take this green pendant where it goes. Mirror! Yeah! Now we're talking. This will make my mountain routing much easier. I don't know why I'm talking like this, I just like it. It makes me feel good. Boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo. I'm going to go to Tower of Hera. It is a good thing I got that green pendant. It was a wise decision, which I do not regret, but rather I celebrate it. Just some blueberries up there. Just the heart container in there. Not worried about it. Wow. Wow. Do, I got a book. Let's see what's up here on this thing. Just couch cash, let's move right along. Oh, I should probably grab this. Okay, so I gotta do this. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna give this one try, and one try only. And I'm gonna get it on the first try, because I am in fact the best. Which means I am leaving an item behind. Big key's in the basement, so I can't get what's in big chest. So I'm hoping to find an item on Trolley Boy. That's what I both need and want. Let's see it. Let's do it. Vanilla ass troll fight. Go. With my fighter's sword. Enjoy this spin. Enjoy another one, why not? Just a couple of pokes. Oh crud. Oh! Gotcha! Not today, Trolldorm! Yes! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Nope, compass. Unfortunate. But it's another crystal. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So my next question for myself is, where do I go after this is done? Mire is now full clearable. Theoretically. Hey, another bottle. With a fairy in it, no less. That's a good find. So I've now got a fairy and a green goo in my bottle. Good to know. By this, I mean the entire mountain. I'm not gonna leave before going to Hookshot Cave, but also, when I ask out of... Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's me talking to myself. That's me thinking with my brain. Not asking for input. Okay. So don't need that. Yeah, Mire would be the obvious play. Always be clearing dungeons. I really don't want to do Mire with Fighter Sword if I can help it. God, that vitreous fight would be most unfortunate. Talon, it should be every 15 minutes or so. Nightbot should come by with that anti-backseating message. Of course, you can always trigger it manually, as you did just there. You know, with that mirror, that makes Smith Chain more appealing. That makes smith chain a lot... Well, even then, though. Even then, though, because I've got no... Yeah... Shroom. Well, now if I do smith chain, I could fake powder with that shroom. I don't have hammer for hammer pegs. I don't know. I don't know. But also, let's see what we need to get into Troc. Okay, it is Bombos, in fact. Shovel, okay. Plenty of fetch quests up in this mountain. Hey, Mr. Sword, that will make life ever so much easier. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking right now. Don't worry about it. You know what? I'm just gonna save and quit real quick here. And I'm gonna turn in that shroom. And then I'm gonna save scum it. If it turns out to be nothing. Save scum. Preserve that shroom for later. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of this other stuff first. Should I poke my head into desert? It would be... There are lots of things that would help me out. Sword upgrade, Desert's not a great dungeon to do without boots, though. ABCD. This dungeon is clearable. I'm going to attempt to do so. That hammer. I want a hammer is what I want. Okay. How's it going, Yanamancer? I'm doing all right. Although I'm feeling a tad boggled by this seed. It's serving me up a lot of options. I've still got a fairy in my back pocket if I need it, which I'm not liking my life total here. My arrow and bomb counts are looking alright, though. Well, there's that big key. Still have 2 items to find, so I'm gonna... continue on here. Wish I had powder right now. But I don't. Boom, boom. So if this comes up dry... that's when I might start thinking, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Smith chain. Yeesh. That's unfortunate. I mean, do I go into desert after this? I sort of feel like I do. I'm already here. Oops. Gotta go this way first. Boots! Oh, baby! Yes! All my decisions are good ones. I'm a genius, galaxy brain, always, every time. You know it, you love it. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Map. Okay, last item is on the boss. This boss fight's gonna suck. Can't spooky, no fire rod. Yep. Unfortunate. Ugh. There is, in fact, a Super Mario RPG rando. Seemed like it was all the rage for a while, and then everybody kind of forgot about it. I saw them critters coming. I saw them with my mind brain, and I said, "Not today, critters." Ba-do-ba-da-do. Ba-do-ba-da-do-do. Okay. I'm still good on arrows. All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's what safety ladies are for. It's fine. That's why I bring them. Boom. You're dead. You don't even know it yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 4 arrows to spare, I'm the best. What do we got? Another Pizza Hut? Good. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so 4 or 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna at least poke my head into desert. Since I'm here, see what's in the front. Hope to find my 2 items early. That's not gonna help. I should have gone the other way. Oh well. Get some arrows while I'm here. Big key. That's 1. That's 2, okay. All right. Yeah, Smith chain. Smith chain would seem to be the play. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go up and do these first. Doesn't take that long with boots. Okay, don't need that. Ooh, you know what I should have done, come to think of it? I suppose I still can. I'm never going to be closer. I should go check Lumberjack, because I've not done that yet. Could have done this slightly more efficiently, it's fine. Okay. Don't need to worry about Lumberjack. Hammer's the thing that I really want, and I'm not gonna worry about that. So I know that can't be on Ped. So no sense worrying about Ped until I've got that. Boing. Nope. Whee! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. All right, back to Lumbee. Lumbee? Back to something. Back to Smith's, is what I meant to say. Whoops. Fat finger. Actually, hold on, because I gotta go. Boom! First try. Not that it did anything for me, but oh well. Let's see what this guy's got for me. Let's see, Zora's still there too. Yeah, that ain't it. Come on, purple lunchbox. Whee! Yes, in vanilla, that is how you get the tempered sword. How's it going, Cubic John? Yep. Have not gotten tired of this game yet. It's been what? 2 years? 3 years? Almost 3 years, I think. Okay, got this. Nope. Turn in our shovel. Nope. Yep. Bonk. All right. Yeah, if this doesn't work out, then it's gonna be pod, I think. Hey, sword upgrade. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Actually, that was... yeah, that was silly. Let's try that again. Shh. Oh, shit. That was really dumb. I don't have the hammer. Moron. Alright, alright. I don't think this is much slower. Yeah, can't use the bridge. You need the hammer to do that. Can't use the, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it'll turn out all right. Going this way, I might as well go ahead and grab, yeah, I can do catfish, I can do Zora, I can do pyramid. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, if Zora has the hammer, I might be in trouble. Because it would be so easy for somebody else to... I was only 50 short when I was here the first time. Not even 50 short. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I could have gotten that 50 from the race game. Nope. Yeah, I am running out of places to check. Come to think of it. There's the pyramid, there's pod, and there's the item that I left in Hera. Oh, and there's Ice Palace. Oh, and the one non-hammerlock chest in Swamp. Well, it ain't that one, so to pod we will go. Thankfully, I know it can't be in Pyramid Fairy. Because Pyramid Fairy's hammer locked. So that's something. Alright. Get out of there, monkey! Boom. I mean, if it's not hammer, it would have to be something leading to hammer, and I can't imagine what that would be at this point. Well, no, that's not true. I just listed all the other places that it could be, so yeah, don't mind me. I'm just being a dingus. Alright, all small keys so far. Yep. Fraud! Oh, baby! Well, there's some progression. Powder. Not progression, but still a nice safety. Still need that dang hammer, though. That's a key. Yup. Had to be. Compass. There's my hammer. Now it is hammer time. Hammer time is the time that it is right now. There's that big key. There's some BAMs. Half magic. All right, that's all the items to be found. So now we just gotta go kill Helmasaur. He will give us a map, if I'm not mistaken. I've got a red cane. Just saying that to myself, just for no reason. Just no reason why I should have a red cane except to do that. Alright. So, it's an ice rod hunt, I believe. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Talon. That never happens. Not once. Oop, almost. Oh well. Oop, crud. That was silly. Alright, so Ice Palace next. No, I'll do, I'll do Skull Woods next with that fraud. Yeah, do Skull Woods. I'll check Pedestal. And then Ice Palace. Manu, manu. Probably, yeah. Pretty sure I've still got a green goo. And I've got half magic. I should be in fine shape. Should probably fill up my bottles at some point, but... You know what? Might not have been a terrible idea to do hammer pegs while I was there. Oh well. I can do that pretty much whenever. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Thank you, Estrogen. Do-do-do-do-do. For the sub, baby. Thank you very much, Estrogen, for 9 months of sub support. Thank you so much. All right. Don't need to worry about keys. Let's fight a moth. Sir? There we go. Get off those spikes. That's a map. Gonna have to go back in for the last item. Let's see. Spike Cave is still in the mix. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, that's Skullwood's down. Okay. Ped is dead. I'm gonna fill up some bottles. And to IP we go. Yeah, that's item number 1. Also, what is this pink ice palace? What the heck even is this? You kidding me? What are we doing? I'm starting to warm up on Palette Shuffle. It is silly. And they really have made it look a lot better. It used to give you some eye-bleeding combinations. To the point where they didn't used to let you use Palette Shuffle if you were being restreamed, much like MSU packs. Alright, that's the second item to be found in here. Only one more item to go. Oop, and that's the third, so I can beeline the boss at this point. God. All right. Boss fight. Get wrecked! All right. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this ice rod hunt. I do not! This ice rod hunt is tearing me apart, Lisa. You may have noticed where I'm going now. I don't like it, but it's what I got. Well, it is one of many options. One of many bad, lousy options that I do not like. Sounded like a Chocobo song for a second there. I was expecting to hear a warg. There's a big here. Cane dashes make me happy. Oops. Except when I biff them like that. There we go. Alright, Chain Chomps. I don't like you and you don't like me. Ice Rod, baby! That's what I do like! 'Cause that's go mode, ladies and germs! Go mode, go mode, go! We got the freezy stick. I don't even have to do laver chest. I can steal this key. Don't even have to mess with Laser Bridge. That's how set I am. Solid, baby. I got that tempered for the Trinex fight. I'm liking it. Yeah, that hammer and pod is the only thing that really had me burning, burning time. Ooh, I'm not liking my health right now. All right, not bad, not bad. All right. Oh, Mr. Timmy G's got those bets open. Loving it. Thank you, Mr. Timmy G. There are 22 spots where that GT Big Key could be hiding. Get those bets in, because as soon as I walk through this door, bets are closed. Try that again, Narelle. You typed Ben. Quick, get it in before they close. You did it, yes! Woohoo! Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 4 was the correct answer. All right, I got 3 blue goos in my back pocket. Got plenty of arrows. Should be in good shape. What I need to do now is get hit in the butt by lasers. Obviously, that was a damage boost. I'm not feeling this GT palette. This is a little... It's not bad, but it's a little... It's just off by just a little bit. In a way that's heckin' with my eyeballs. That's okay. Get wrecked! Oops. Ooh. And a magic fill up. Loving it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Bill bill boo. Okay, do need an extra key here. Ladies. Whee! All right. Time to fight some wizards. Time to fight a pig. Time to enjoy myself. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, both my Moldorm fights today were like butt clenching, but wound up turning out okay. Ugh. Also, this Aga fight, I was about to say is not my best, but then my Aga fights always kind of suck, so what am I worried about? And into the pig hole we go. He's a big pig. You can be a big pig too. Oi! That's 2. That's 3. Come on, piggy. There we go, that's 4. got the triple. Ooh. Ah, come on now. Forget triples, I'm missing my doubles. Yuck. There we go. Getting my dot done ready. Popping my knucks. Stretching my back. Waiting for the bridge. Boom. Wait for it. Victory for Bink! I have defeated Dataplet. Also, I noticed in the little results channel right above me, Worldwide Wimpy defeated Darkwolf. So yeah, that's two blinder victories. Ugh. Oh boy. Let's see how Dataplet's doing. See if I can find him here. Do. Twitch, hold on. Look him up on the ladder here. Dataplet's like a highly ranked runner, I think. And I don't know what he was doing, but he just killed Trinex. I mean, certainly he's highly ranked in the ladder. He is currently, jeez. He has the highest forfeit rate. Yeah, you know what? Swamp would have made the difference. Even still, though. Yeah, Dataplet is currently ranked 4th overall in open mode. Like, he's no slouch. Yeah, pretty sure I did Bottle Merchant. It's marked on my tracker. I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure I did it. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna just pop this right here so we can see how Dataplet's doing. Town says, couldn't remember and it was killing me because you were racing. Yeah. Happens. Alright. Find my cred rolling machine here. We gonna roll some creds. Okay. He also went straight right, so he'll be finding his his thing-a-ding pretty soon here. Meanwhile, thank you very much to all the mods and the bots that are also mods. And big thanks to Tony Viron and Estrogen for the subs and resubs here today. Thank you, guys. Yeah, now that I'm looking at his, so yeah, he did Swamp, and yeah, looks like Swamp was the difference maker. Yeah, I'm gonna look up Dataplet on the seasonal rankings. What are we in? Hard standard? Yeah, the thing is, okay, so yeah. That would be why the that would be why the algorithm thought I stood half a chance. Hey, thank you, prearranged dystopia. Yeah, that's true. If he went back in for the Tower of Hera item, that would definitely cost him some time. Because yeah, look at him fly through the gauntlet here. He is a good runner. So yeah, looks like it came down to routing decisions, and execution-wise, I was not bad today. But yeah, looking at his season 6 ranking, like, here's the thing. This season of ladder has been like free bragging rights. Because everybody is so laser focused on the main tourney. A lot of the top tier runners have been so focused on the main tourney. Like, let me find my overall season 6 ranking here. Might have changed. Yeah, I'm ranked 74th, which is, yeah, that's fine. That's pretty normal for me. Okay, yeah, looks like Dante did another race. As of my last victory, I was I was placed one place above frickin' Dante, who is a beast. How's it going, Wimpy? Welcome back. I saw that you won your match too, so that's awesome. We finished within like a minute of each other. So I'm just watching my honored opposition, Dataplet. Just watching him finish out his GT here. I should probably take that off the screen once we start getting to actual stats here in a sec. Just so that I can see my stats screen here, although, geez, that's like right when he's going to be getting into his pig fight, which I would kind of like to watch if I can. Says, did Eastern Palace and Skullwoods as pendants that weren't necessary? So you did or your opponent did? Like, was that the difference maker? Because... yeah, that's how it, okay, here we go. The important stuff. Because, yeah, that's... oh, you both did. Gotcha. Because, yeah, that was the big difference maker in this race. I managed to avoid a pendant swamp palace. Yeah, I was in an ice rod hunt situation and decided to go for broke and go into truck with no ice rod, and... that, as they say, has made all the difference. Hammer in Hype Cave? Man, I wish I had a hammer in Hype Cave. I had hammer in a crystal pod that I kept putting off. That's okay, though. That was the only thing that really cost me any time. He must have made the same decisions there that I did. Oh, Red Cane on Cold Stare? That's gross. Okay. There's the collection screen, which is all they want you to do, so we got through that just in time to watch Dataplet do his pig fight here. So yeah, I'm thinking he must have put off that hammerless pod the same as I did. Because I did, what did I do? I did Smith Chain, I did a bunch of stuff. I guess it was really just Smith Chain, which isn't... well, no, I did Smith Chain, and then I did Boots Checks, Graveyard Ledge, and Catfish and Pyramid. So yeah, I did a lot of overworld stuff. Oh, look at that double spin. I missed that. That's great. Look at this guy. He knows what's up. He's not afraid of this pig. This is what I need to get better at. I was a freaking coward and used the cape through this whole thing here. Look at him. Like a boss. Like a boss. Look at him. Walking through raindrops here. Look at this absolute player just taking it to this pig. That is a sexy Ganon fight. That's what I need to learn how to do. Boo 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 boo. Suppose I can stop my local recording now too. Ooh, and I'm looking at my frame drop counter. That's what I was afraid of. Yep, my internet is not fixed. I need to call Cox on Monday. Suppose I could call him today. Ugh. What time is it? It's almost 3. God. Most unfortunate. Yeah, see, he actually thinks about setting up those triples instead of just occasionally getting them by dumb luck. Look at that. Look at that. That was a Ganon fight. Holy crap. Get him his GGs in here. Yeah, his stream title says no mic. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, that's really what I should practice. Yeah. I agree, Codeman. I need to work on triples. I really should. That would consistently save me some time. Well, I say consistently. If I'd made it into the main tournament, I definitely should have practiced triples because you know, silverless every time. In the Challenge Cup, it's going to be less of a crucial thing, but I should make that part of my practice regimen. Anyway. Oh, boy. Lamp triples for sure. Fire rod triples can wait. Well, I mean, it seems like fire rod triples should be easier, right? Because you can kind of set that up from a distance. I don't know. Anyway. Just gonna... Triples are a timing thing? Yeah, I know the general theory behind getting triples. I've just not sat down and with the practice ROM and tried to figure it out, you know? Anyways, let's kick it over to the old loading screen here. That timer off of there. I will be back. Yeah, today's Friday, huh? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some ladder co-op practice. I'll be back on Sunday. We'll do some social Sunday stuff. Some Among Us, some Jackbox. I'm looking at my... Speaking of stuff with my stream setup, I got this fancy new LED panel to try and make my face look pretty. It's a new lighting setup. It's flickering in a way that dismays me. Oh well. Alright, guys. Next week, schedule's just gonna be up in the air. I will definitely not be streaming on Wednesday because I'm taking some kiddos to the water park. I'm taking both my eldest nephew because now that all the seniors in my family have all been vaccinated, my sister is finally Shikama Lord. You want anchor.fm/super rankings. That is a new URL. New show, new URL. There's your URL that you want. Now you will still find all the old Batman episodes in that same feed, and if you have previously subscribed to the podcast, then no worries. No worries. You are already all set. But yeah, now that we're called Super Rankings, we got ourselves a new sexy URL. Get it. Get on it. Get down on it or something. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm a goof. What the heck is this song that I'm listening to right now? Oh, this is some Mega Man X stuff. There's this whole Mega Man X trilogy concept album that I've got on this playlist that I should probably just get rid of because there's nothing wrong with... I mean, the Mega Man X soundtrack is fantastic, obviously, but I only ever played the first one, and so the rest of these... Everything from MX2, MMX2, and MMX3 is just... It's lost on me. So I should really go through this playlist and just get rid of those, because they're going to keep on boggling my brain. Anyway, what am I talking about? Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Sunday, and then next week I'm gonna try to get some comms in. We'll see. Final order of business. Let's do some raiding. Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Don't you want somebody to raid? Don't you need somebody to raid? Let's see. Dante's doing Stepmania. Loveshine's doing Dargon Age. Radical Sniper's doing something called Crypto, which as far as I know is the Super Dog. As far as you or anyone else knows. Dark Raiden's doing Sword Art Online. Let's throw it on Loveshine. Slash raid. Blow, blow. Alright, guys. Say hi to Loveshine for me. I'm gonna go eat food. Bye-bye.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye, goodbye.